Oh my god.
Go.
I'm going. I can't go.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Goat Life TV. We show you guys a little bit of our digital nomad lives.
We're in Chicago.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town.
We're gonna be spending about a week in the city with some other bloggers and vloggers, and we're really excited to meet everyone.
We're staying at the Lowe's Hotel while we're here. We got a beautiful room overlooking the city with an amazing view, and it's right downtown in the center of everything. This is a city full of different neighborhoods, awesome cuisine, wonderful bars, and we're gonna be doing a lot of cool activities here.
We're gonna be going to 3 different festivals while we're here, riding in a helicopter, going up to the Skydeck Observatory, going on a boat cruise down the river to see the architecture, and so much more.
It's one of these American cities that we've always wanted to go to.
So in this episode, we're gonna show you all the cool things to do here in Chicago.
There's a lot to do on this trip, so stay tuned, guys. Check it out. One of the things to do in Chicago is to come to this place right here. This is called the Revival Food Hall.
Actually, one of the things to do in Chicago is to eat, so...
This place is jam-packed. It's lunch hour right now. We've got to choose from one of these, I don't know, a couple dozen stalls that are in here and find something good to eat. One of the things you definitely want to do when you come to Chicago is go up one of the tall buildings and see the views from these towers.
This is the Willis Tower, formerly the Sears Tower, and it's the tallest in Chicago.
Let's go check it out. This is the Skydeck at Willis Tower. Doris already came out here, but it took her about 25 minutes to step out over the carpeted line. All the way. Go further. Go all the way on.
Oh my god.
You can do it.
Oh, I feel sick.
It's safe.
I'm frozen. I can't move.
Just step.
I can't move.
Step, go. Don't look, just close your eyes and walk 2 steps. You got it.
It's only an 1.5 inches. Oh my god, okay.
So I will do this part of the video. Check out this amazing view behind me, guys. You can see 4 states from up here. We're at 421 meters in the air on the 103rd floor of the tallest building in Chicago, once the tallest building of the world for about 25 years, but it's since been surpassed, and just amazing. Look at this view and check out the people down below going to work.
Chicago is known for its many amazing festivals, and today we are at the food festival, which is the Taste of Chicago.
Look at all these tickets we've got. Apparently, like, the average appetizer is gonna be about 3 tickets, and for a main course, it's gonna be about 6. We've got enough for like 5 main courses here.
Yeah.
Tons of food. We're gonna go try as much as we can. This is the food festival to see in Chicago. Chicago River runs all the way through the city, so definitely a lot of people come down here. They walk, they run, they ride bikes, everything. It's beautiful.
Especially right now in the summer, there's so many bars and restaurants open all along here as well. And it's really lively, it's great.
So one of the top things that people recommend if we do in the city is the architectural river cruise.
That's what we're doing right now. It takes us all up and down the Chicago River. We're gonna learn about all the architecture along the way.
So while we're here, we definitely have to check out the nightlife here in the city. So we came here, it's the big blues place here in Chicago, and you gotta hear this music, it's amazing. Check it out. So here in Chicago, there's more than 77 different neighborhoods. And of course, in a one-week trip, we're not gonna be able to see them all.
Yeah.
But right now, we're in a cool one, it's called Pilsen.
This neighborhood is known for its Hispanic culture, and also there's lots of sort of hipster bars, street art.
As you can see behind us.
Right here, Mexican museum, lots of stuff to do. So we're just gonna walk around and see what it has to offer.
So as part of this trip with Choose Chicago, we're here at Macy's and they've actually given us a stylist and they're kitting us out with an entire shopping spree.
Yeah, so she's picked out all of these items for me just based on our blog and seeing us on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. Just thought I might like it. And after that, we have a gift certificate as well to go and shop and just get all the stuff that we want or need. So thank you, Macy's.
I've never been styled before by anybody, and I'm long overdue for some clothing because my backpack and my luggage looks like crap. So.
And now we're at the Grant Park Music Festival.
There are so many festivals in the city. There are 3 while we're here. This one's all about the classical music, so we're gonna go down there, find a seat, chill out, have some wine, a little picnic, and watch the show. So it's another beautiful morning. We got wicked weather, so we came out here and we walked along the Riverwalk again, but this time we came east and we ended up here at Lake Michigan.
This is the DuSable Marina. There's a lot of yachts nearby, and behind us we have fantastic views of the city. This is a great place to come to see the lake, the Navy Pier, and of course the skyline.
This is the place you want to come if you want to try the grilled meat from around the country, hear this wicked country music, and have some of the best craft beer in the windy city of Chicago.
That's right. Cheers, babe.
Cheers. I cannot believe this. It's pretty cool to see Chicago from one of the tallest buildings in the city, but to see it from up here, from a helicopter, it's gonna be insane. Check this out. Chicago helicopter experience. It's gonna be crazy.
Chicago, the windy city. We have amazing weather, people, and the most important, no wind conditions. Wind calm. What a beautiful smooth flight. Enjoy the amazing tour, okay? If you want to take your own pictures, video, selfies, enjoy the tour with Chicago Helicopter Spirit.
Incredible experience that was, flying in a helicopter over the city of Chicago.
That will definitely go down as one of the coolest travel experiences we've ever had. It just feels so cool to be up there, and it was such a smooth ride, and our captain Jose was super calm. It was just really awesome experience.
We found some in Pilsen, and now we're in the neighborhood of Fulton, and look what we found.
There is so much art down here. This is called the Beeline, and there's basically this long street, and every segment of this wall is a different artist from somewhere else in the country or around the world, and they're beautiful pieces like this one here behind us.
Really cool. Let's keep checking them out. Video, we did a trip to New York and we were walking on the High Line and we loved it, and they've got something similar here in Chicago and we're on it right now. This is called the 606. Again, it's an elevated old railroad track which is extended. Now it's a place for running, walking, and cycling.
So the entire thing runs for almost 4.5 kilometers, which is perfect because you can rip up and down in about 30 minutes on a bike. It's a beautiful spot. We're gonna check it out right now. We already did the Skydeck at the Willis Tower here in Chicago, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We looked down through a glass bottom floor, but now we're at this building. We're gonna go up 1,000 feet or 300 meters, and we're gonna be leaning out. There's like a mechanical thing that you stand in and it pushes you out over top of the city looking down.
There has been a lot of heights on this trip for me. I don't know if I can handle this. This is the 360 Chicago. We're heading up now.
Let's do it. Okay, this is the tilt. Check it out. We got some cloud cover that just came in as we were walking out here, but the view down is still insane. And as you can see, the hydraulics above me, those actually fold this wall out over top of the city. This is gonna be so cool to see down.
I literally don't know if I'm doing it.
You can do it.
I don't know.
You can do it. She can do it. So we just finished the tilt. That was a really cool experience, like leaning out over the city, seeing all the cars down below. I really liked the ledge at the top of the Willis Tower, but this was a totally different experience because it actually moved me out. Very, very cool, definitely recommend it. Now we're going back up to eat dinner. Doris is hating all these heights, she's getting a little bit nauseous, so we're gonna have a breakdown here on ground level first, and then go get some delicious dinner up top. Chicago just keeps amazing us with all these cool things to do. Right now we're on Kathy Osterman Beach and look at this beautiful stretch of sand.
This is Lake Michigan behind us, and there's a trail here that goes for 18 miles all along the lakefront, and there's no cars.
So we're gonna walk along this path for a while, look for a bike, rent it, and go for a little ride.
Let's go.
Okay, it took a while to figure out how to get these bikes off the racks, but we picked up a couple little rental bikes from the Divvy bike station, and now we're gonna go for a ride.
These are sweet. You just pick them up and you get them for 24 hours and you drop them off at like different stations all around the city.
They're 15 bucks for 24 hours, and we've got ours probably for a few hours. We're not gonna ride too much in this heat, but we're gonna explore this beautiful lakefront path and go for a ride.
We're just dropping off our Divvy bikes now. It's super easy. You literally just drive them right back in and they lock up here. There's stands all over the city. We cycled for like 2 hours.
Now it's time to go get some lunch. I worked up an appetite. We heard of a place called Wiener Circle in this neighborhood. We're gonna go find it and have ourselves a nice Chicago hot dog.
Het Deg.
Het Deg.
Het
Sorry.
Deg.
Het Deg. It's not supposed to be pronounced hot dog. Let's try again.
Het Deg.
Het Deg. Okay.
Shit!
Canada.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, what the hell do you want on this hot dog? You want Chicago style, whether you like it or
Okay,
not.
you do it. No ketchup, right?
No ketchup on your pork head. You put ketchup on a hot dog, I'll smack your fucking head.
This is a Chicago Deg, and it's got pickle, tomato, mustard, onion, no ketchup of course, all on a poppy seed bun.
And celery salt.
Oh, and celery salt, there you go.
Get it, get it. Oh yeah.
That's delicious actually. The celery salt really adds to it. And there's a lot of toppings on here, like you can barely get it all in your mouth. It's just a basic wiener, it's not like a big smoky or anything like that, but the flavor comes through. And I didn't have any of these spicy chilies on here, so I'll pop one on now and have another bite. Pretty tasty Chicago Het Deg.
You're wondering why that woman was swearing at us earlier? It's because this place is known for their sass and insults, and if you come after 8 o'clock, they will just roast you. So we asked her to make fun of us, and that's what we got.
So we were just walking down the river, we're getting a little tired, legs are getting sore, and we decided to stop in at this little bar. They've got these chairs that you can just move around wherever you want.
We got some beers from the Island Party Hut. We're sitting right on the river, just chilling, watching the boats go by. It's perfect.
So we're still looking for a really good Chicago deep dish here in the city, and we're hoping that this is the spot here.
This is Giordano's, and we've been told it's really good pizza, so we're gonna give it a try, and I'm starving, so let's go eat.
So what makes this pizza here at Giordano's a little bit different is that they actually build the pizza in a different way. It's like crust on the bottom, then you've got the meat, then you've got cheese on top of that, and they do another layer of crust above that, and then they put sauce on top with some more bacon and sausage and all that stuff. So there's a lot of meat, a lot of cheese, that's why it's so gooey, and you get that cheese pull that's about 6 feet off the table. Pretty amazing. How was it?
Meaty and cheesy, delicious.
Delicious.
That's a wrap. That's a week for us here in Chicago.
We did a lot. We really love this city. There's so much to do here. It feels really casual, but at the same time, there's a lot of nice things you can do. You can go out for chic dinners. You can enjoy walks on the river. You can always get outdoors and explore the city and feel the nature here.
Being the downtown was great. Of course, you have to see all the famous sights and everything, but the best parts for us were getting out of the actual downtown core and going up by the lake and going to the various neighborhoods all around.
There are more than 77 neighborhoods here. Like we said earlier in the video, there's no way we could have possibly seen them all, but everyone we saw we loved, so we know that we have to come back and check out some more.
If you're coming to Chicago, try to give yourself at least 5 days to explore, because there's so much to see, do, and eat.
So that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
That's another episode of Goat Life TV. See you later.
Bye, guys.